Hello and welcome back once again to my channel. Let me grace your screen today by sharing with you how to increase your breast milk supply. Are you a new mom or an old mom, or you're looking for ways to learn about this and help people around you? I'm here to share it with you today. My name is Isoa. I'm a public health personnel and a breastfeeding coordinator trained by UNICEF. Today I'm going to share with you guys the secret tips on how to increase your breast milk supply. I have 3 amazing kids. 2 of them are twins, and I exclusively breastfed them. At the point I was having stacks of breast milk in my freezer, and I'm sharing with you guys the secret tips today. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please consider clicking on the red subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload any video you get notified. Please give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends and loved ones. Share with other moms in different groups. You never can tell whom you may be helping. So the first thing today is skin to skin. People kind of underrate the effect of skin to skin. It's not just when you have a low weight birth baby, that's if the baby is less than 2.5 kg, no, that you do skin to skin. Even if the baby is 4 point and above, start doing skin to skin. It increases bonding between the baby and the mother. And what does skin to skin do to increasing breast milk supply? It kind of sends message to the baby that I am still in the womb. Babies naturally suck while they are in the womb. Start sucking, and once you attach your nipple to the baby's mouth, I must tell you, sucking sensation, the hormones responsible, the oxytocin, all of the hormones responsible for breast milk supply, is like a love hormone. It will start producing milk. So the baby needs to love you, and to increase that love and bonding is skin to skin. Okay, I hope it's understood. Then the second point I must state here, that most often, mostly in Africa, we don't seem to see it as very vital, is distressing your life. Whatever that you know that increases your stress level, mostly when you give birth, please try to reduce them to the level that can be managed. Okay, that's why most of the times I counsel women. I tell them that once you're pregnant, you need to get somebody to assist you in chores in the house. Mostly if you have older kids, don't say I'm a superwoman, I can't do it and all that. That is if you have the luxury, okay, to accommodate someone to help you. But if you don't, please, whatever you think that is increasing your stress, your partner can help out in some of those things, or if they're the ones that you can actually eliminate, remove entirely, please go ahead and remove them. Okay, then when you finally give birth to your baby, you're nursing a newborn baby, for goodness sake, I think you need to distress your life. Whatever that will make you, put you in the state of thinking, I haven't done this, I haven't done that, please try to reduce it. Mostly for us in Africa, most of us in Nigeria, we can be able to access help and manage their expenditures. Please get someone to assist you in the house so that you'll be able to manage your mental well-being. Because for you to breastfeed perfectly, increase breast milk supply, you need to be mentally ready for the time to breastfeed your baby. Okay, whether you are doing expression on your latching the baby straight up, you need time. And that will take us to the next point, which is time of feeding. Most times you see women, when they latch their baby on their nipple, the baby suck in less than 1 minute, 2 minutes, they say it's okay. And that's why most of these kids comes again in less than 30 seconds or even 30 minutes. They want to suckle again because they are not full. For you to be able to produce more breast milk, you need to empty that particular breast at that point in time. And how would you empty it? Is by giving more time for the baby to suckle. Yes, you heard me. Give more time for the baby to suckle in order to get both the fore milk and the hind milk. Most often people in Africa, making reference to Africa, mostly Nigerians or even Igbos, they will tell you, that means one breast cannot satisfy a baby. Hello, who told you that? One breast can satisfy a baby. That is if you're doing the right thing by giving time for the baby to suck both the foremilk and the hind milk. The foremilk quenches the thirst, while the hind milk is the one that makes the baby to feel full, to feel satisfied and sleep, because that's where the fats, the nutrients are. So you need to give time for feeding session, okay? And that will take us to what you need to put in. Fluid. I'm going to make a separate video on foods that will increase breast milk supply, because these are things that I practically did. But I have to highlight your fluid intake. Take enough water. If you decide to take another fluid, you're comfortable with that, as long as it's healthy for the baby, you can go ahead. But water is something that it is definitely inevitable when you're breastfeeding. Take enough water, whether you're expressing or you're latching on the baby, you need more fluid, okay? And why do you need to take water? Over 70% of the fluid or whatever your baby suckles from you is water. So you need to drink more for the baby to quench the thirst and at the same time get those fats that is required, okay? Then we will have to go into the next point, which is hot water shower. You need to be bathing with warm water. From my tribe, when once a woman gives birth, she doesn't bathe with cold water. She'll be bathing with warm water just to stimulate the body, to pass this the message to the body to always be warm, to be able to breastfeed the baby. You don't need to give the baby a cold breast milk. I know this one doesn't play, but I'm just being honest with you. You need to start taking warm water. You have to find out from your physician if you want to go contrary to this. That's if you're comfortable having bath with cold water. Find out from your physician if it is recommended or you should do the right thing by taking warm bath, okay? Then we'll now go to the next point, which is eating healthy. Yeah, I've mentioned water. You need to eat healthy. And when we emphasize on eating healthy, is eating cereals, vegetables, fruits, different kinds of food. I always tell women this when I'm maybe anchoring an immunization session. I emphasize on that because down here there are lots and lots of misconception on what a lactating woman should eat and what she should not eat. Any fruit that you are comfortable with, you can eat it and breastfeed your baby. Here they will tell you, I wouldn't want to mention names. Here they will tell you a lot of things. If you're breastfeeding, you shouldn't eat mango, you shouldn't eat this and that. They are just misconception. All we have to say is to eat healthy, eat potato, whole grains, vegetable, fruits and proteins. Anything that you know you're comfortable with and is healthy for your baby, please go ahead and eat it. I'm going to make out that list. Like I said earlier, I'm going to make a list of things. There is one other thing that I want to believe is my secret. I'm going to let it out in the next video on breastfeeding, okay? How to increase your breast milk, foods that will help you increase your breast milk supply, okay? Then we will now move to the last point, which is expression of breast milk, pumping, or whatever name you may call it, nursing. When you're breastfeeding your baby straight up to the nipple, it's quite different from when you're expressing the breast milk. Make sure that when you express, you are equally giving the baby the milk while they are healthy. It is healthy in the right proportion, in the right temperature, in the right means, that is technique, either spoon feeding or cup feeding, okay? That's what I'm emphasizing here on. Then the next thing that you have to emphasize on when pumping is pump as many times as possible. As long as your baby has filled up, pump. Pumping is one of the things that helps you produce more breast milk, because I always say it's like a tap. Once you open it, it will start running. And once you empty the tank, it will send the message to the hormones and say, start producing. The tank is empty. So if you don't empty the tank, you stand the risk of not producing more or even having an engorged breast. So the more you empty, the more breast milk you produce. Like some will tell you that I am tired of expressing breast milk, is too much, I can't hold it again and all that. You still need to check the volume of water, the volume of fluid you take while you are expressing, and make sure you ration it. When should I give express breast milk? When should I latch on? But make sure you, whatever be your decision on pumping, make sure you are latching your baby to your breast milk, because while they are looking at you, that contact speaks a lot. The mother love we are talking about today in our society basically started from breastfeeding your baby while they are looking into your face. And that's why you see some men, they will cover their face, they will use a mask of their wife's face or their partner's face just to maybe bottle feed the baby, kind of telling the baby is your mother feeding you. That bond, if you have established it, I must tell you, it will stand the test of time. If you love this content and you have watched up until this time, you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and join this family. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload any video, you get notified. Yeah, and if you haven't given this video a thumbs up, what are you waiting for? Give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and loved ones, share in any group that you belong. You never can tell whom you may be helping. And if you have learned anything from this video today, please put it down in the comment section. Until I come your way next time, thank you, much love.